you go. Girl, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me.
What I did was I had some roses, and matter of fact, these roses belong to my daughter, right? So I was like, do not throw away your roses. So I took the rose petals that she had and I put them on top of my sock, which my sock already have rose buds inside, and I just laid the dried rose petals on top. So that way, ladies and gentlemen, that way, see how it changed the vibration, just changed the whole mood of your situation. So I was kind of sleepy, but now I don't start waking up. So this way, you can take your lovely roses. You don't have to throw them away. You can buy your roses weekly, or you can get roses from a loved one, and you don't have to throw them away. You can apply them to your bath water. Kings and queens, I do want to express this to the kings, because I know some men probably feel like they such of a gentleman that they do not see themselves taking a bath with rose petals. Which to me, Nefertiti, I am a queen, so I don't feel that there's anything wrong with it, because I'm a female and we do look at things in a good way like that, where we think that everything should be lovely and just sweet. So you can use your rose petals. You do not have to throw them away. You can place them in your water. Take you a nice candle, and I also added some herbs onto my candle. So you can take, I'm not gonna tell anyone how to make candles. You can buy plain candles, and they have peach candles. You can get the plain white candles. They have all different colors of candles, but this candle right here is unscented. So that's why Nefertiti just add her some ingredients to her lovely candle, so it can throw off a great aroma. So those that do make candles, you know, they do have a certain oils that you can put in your candle base. So that way, when you get ready to set the mold for your candle, that does whatever you decide you want your candle to smell like, it would be inside, you know, the candle wax. So, based on the settings, to set the atmosphere, to set the mood, to get your vibration to the level that you want it to be. Now, I like my level to be in a very high vibration, so that way I can feel comfortable all day. Now, sometimes I cannot, and you know, we do not take things with us. If you work on a job and you're not home all the time to see the settings, you can always apply certain things in your workplace where you can focus on them, and you can lift your vibration so you can have a better day. Like I said, we all, let me speak for Nefertiti, don't always have the right mindset. Sometimes my mindset may kind of veer off, not all the time, but it can get distracted, and I have to bring myself back in check and say, okay, Nefertiti, back in check. So this is some great tools that you can just use at home before you go to sleep at night. You can light you a nice candle, and remember to not go to sleep with the candle burning. Yes, we have done that, which is not good. So if you feel yourself getting a little sleepy, do go ahead and let your candles out. And And that way, you can wake up and you will have a nice home still available for you to live in, because nobody wants any kind of fire in their home. So it would be nice to make sure you let all your candles out. And sometimes I don't blow my candles out. If I do, I do, and sometimes I don't. So if everyone that watches my video, and you might be so used to burning candles, everybody has their own certain way of doing things. You can snuff your candles out. I don't have a snuffer, so sometimes I would just use something that's metal, and I would just kindly snuff my candlestick out. So that way I don't have to blow it, so you have to worry about blowing wax everywhere. So that way everything is did in a proper way. You know, we learn things each and every day, right? So while we learn it every day, different things. Now also I have wanted to do something also, okay, the white sage is already out, so I'm gonna place it over on the other side, because I want to also show you how to do a libation. Now I know once before I said you can pour a libation and give honor to your ancestors. So this is one of the plants that I do keep in my kitchen. So you can take your live plant and you can get your water and you can pour libation by just giving thanks for my ancestors. So I'm gonna give thanks for my ancestor, Risa McLean, Elsie Jernigan, Steve McLean, and yes, to my other grandpa, Dr. Jernigan. So I do pour libations to my ancestors, but I also like to pour libation to my son, Elijah Juan McLean, and to all my loved ones that has passed on that was in my life. So I do pour libation, and also I'm going to pour libation to Queen Nefertiti and all the kings and queens and pharaoh. Not going to name all. So we do pour libations and honoring our ancestors and our loved ones that passed on. I'm going to sit that right there. So that's a great way to honor your ancestors. If you don't go to the gravesite, take them flowers, or just sit down and read a book or a scripture or whatever you do when you go to a gravesite, you can always pour libation and give great thanks and gratitude for the ones that has crossed over to the other life. So that way you're sending blessings out and prayers out. No, we do not worship. Let's get this straight, because I don't think some people really get spirituality straight. And everyone is on a different level. Everyone is not the same. I don't care. I'm not going to say I don't care, but it doesn't even really matter if you are in church or you're not practicing a religion. Everyone's lifestyle is different. You don't have to do everything by the book like Nefertiti does, because I'm study learning, I'm study growing, and I'm here to help people that need to be helped. If you do not need help in these areas, you do not have to apply these lovely tips to your life. But
Big boy on that player shit.